if you really believe that you could win? What if you did what it took to win? What if you said, one day, this is my day. This is my day to step out and be the best version of myself. What if today was the day? What would you do? How would you move in that moment? I know sometimes we all are afraid to move in our life, to take that next step. And sometimes when we get there, we're like, who, me? I made it? It's time for you to step into your full potential. Be that person that you always desired to be. This is your time. But everything in your life starts with who? You. How you see yourself. How you look at yourself. How you move in your life. Nobody's going to go harder for you than you. So it's time to get to work. And that time is now.
Welcome to the show where stories unfold.
Let's go.
People doing big things, breaking the mold. They're changing the game, making waves every day.
Big move.
Shining bright with the work that is right.
Shine on.
This is Breaking the Silence with Nick
Nicole in the building.
Unleash your inner voice and make some noise.
Turn up.
Welcome to the Breaking the Silence podcast with Arthur Nick Nicole. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tell your cousin, tell your friend, tell your neighbor to come over here and break the silence with Arthur Nick Nicole. Welcome to another powerful episode. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the conversation. How y'all doing out there today? I know it's been a while since I've been live, but y'all, truth be told, I've been sick. And I'm still under the weather, but you know what? Thank God that I'm still here and able to talk to y'all because some of us don't make it, right? So how y'all really doing today? How y'all doing today? I was like, you know what? I'm going to go live. Thanks, sis. She talking about I love that intro. She knows she always be the main one I go to get my critiques on everything that I do. So I don't know why she in them comments talking about I love that intro, girl. But yeah, man, I've been sick. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to go live today because I kind of missed the mic, So look, I always start off with a scenario. All right, so y'all picture this. You're sitting in your car, and your engine is off. The world's, still going. Life is still life, and, things are just bad. And at the same time, they're still good because you're still here, right? But it's loud. Everything is just running through your mind. You don't know what to do about whatever's going on. Your heart's racing on these things you haven't said aloud, out loud to anybody. You just kept it to yourself. But you still been showing up to work. You've been showing up for people. You've been showing up for your dreams. But when was the last time someone said to you, how are you really doing? And let's just be honest. Me and sis talked about this in one of our episodes. When you ask somebody, how you doing? Do you really want to know how they doing? Because people really do be going through things sometimes, and we don't tell you everything that we go through. We don't. So I want to welcome y'all here today. I am Arthur Nicky Nicole, the voice from the Carolinas, and this is just a mind check and a mic check at the same time, a way to uplift y'all and let y'all know, everything might seem like it's not going your way, but you're still going to be okay. You're still going to be okay. And, every time I go live, I always got to put some type of artist in the spotlight as well. So today, I'm putting all my inspirational gospel artists in the spotlight today as well. So let's just pause. Let's just speak life into ourselves. And let's just know that we are who we are because of who? God. And that's just the bottom line. So just know that you're not alone. Everybody's going through something. Some people just make it look better than others. Let's just keep it real. Some people just don't look like what they go through. But it's okay. It's really okay. We just got to keep having the faith and know that God is going to get us through it. We all wear masks. The I'm fine mask, the I've got it all together mask. We've been taught to perform that strength forevermore because my mom always told me, don't you be out there looking like what you go through, girl. But it's just, that saying, I'm tired. I need help. I'm not okay. But I'm trying. But this thing called life, they keep jumping me. Everybody goes through that. Everybody. So I'm going to play a song by one of my artists called Peace. And her name is Alicia Garrett. This song right here speaks volumes, y'all. Y'all, please listen to it. Please listen to it because it is a really good song. She's a pastor. She's a gospel singer. She actually performed with John P. Key before. So she's a really, really inspirational person. So check it out. Peace. How many of y'all know what it means to really have peace? Like seriously, I didn't know what a peace of mind was until I started getting old, y'all. Like I don't be wanting no noise around me, like not too much anyway. Not too much, but music is medicine. I can sit here all day long and I can listen to songs, right? And when you sitting here and you're like in a meditation mode, you start to really hearing the lyrics of these songs and you're like, wait a minute. And the next thing you know, you're screaming in tears because you're like, man, not only am I listening to these lyrics and the melody, but I feel it. Because now you start listening to these lyrics and now you're starting to think about everything that you went through, everything that you gotten through, everything that you're currently going through, especially those old hymnals that mom and them used to listen to. You're like, you know what? Oh my God. Amazing Grace. You don't know how sweet that sound is until you go through something. Y'all put y'all favorite gospel song in the comments now, because I know y'all got one now, especially if you're a little seasoned. I know you got a song that you really, really vibing to that mama and them used to sing. I'm talking about way back when the foot patting songs was out. Put your favorite song in the comments. But that let me tell you the backstory behind her. She lost her voice. She couldn't talk. She couldn't speak. She had to write everything down for years. For years. And she said she lost everything, including her faith. Now, after 11 years, she decided to return to the mic. And this is why people don't need to take life for granted, and people don't need to take things in their life, people in their lives for granted, because just like she lost her voice, things like that can happen to us. We can be going through something, we can have it all. We can have all the money in the world, all the materialistic things in the world, and then boom, God takes it from us to teach us a lesson. Because now we're so high and mighty, where we think we are better than folks. So now God has to tell us, you know what, I'm going to take this away from you so you can remember who you used to be. So it is a blessing sometimes just to be you, and you don't even know it. Now, let that sink in now. Let that sink in. But put your favorite gospel song in the comments. That gospel song that got you through everything in your life, that gospel song that is your go-to when you are going through something and you want to pray, or you want to just meditate, or you just want to work, and be at peace. What song is that of yours? So the next song I'm going to play, now I'll tell y'all, and I say this all the time, this is one of my favorite songs too, because it reminds me, her song, Miss Calandra Gant, I Made It, reminds me of all the things that I went through, all the things that I've gotten through, all the things that I've walked around and said, I'm fine, I got it. This song reminds me of my journey and how when life was life and I still was moving. So this might be a song y'all want to check out too. So check it out.
Hey, I got any survivors in the house? Come on. This is the survivor song. Anybody made it out? Ooh. Oh, I made it out. Oh, yes I did. Yes I did. I made it out. Yes I did. Yes I did. Oh, I made it out. Yes I did. I survived. I survived. I survived. I made it out. I made it out. Oh, yes I did. Yes don't I did. You know I made it out. Yeah. Yes I did. Yes I did. Oh, I made it out. Made it out. Yes, I did. Yeah. I survived. I survived. Listen, feeling alone in a dark place, silently crying every day. Gun to my head, pills consume my space. Looking in the mirror, shame in my face, but I made it out. Yes I did. Yes I did. I made it out. Oh yeah, yes I made it out.
right, y'all. Y'all gotta go get y'all merch, man. Go visit www.breakingthesilence.inc to get your merch. Listen, break the silence in your life. Get you some merch. But let me give you a story about Miss Calandria. I had to go off camera, y'all, because I be coughing. I am sick, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm sick. Wait a minute. Did it go up there? Okay, there's a website that's strolling at the bottom. If you would like some merch, go purchase your merch. But yeah, when I tell y'all I'm sick, I am really, really sick today. I've been sick for a little second. But I was like, let me go off the camera because I might be coughing or something. And then but anyway, let me tell you a backstory to how I met Miss Calandra. Matter of fact, we met before I actually interviewed her in Atlanta, Georgia, at my first red carpet, and it was just a pleasure to meet her. And then we had the interview after the red carpet, and it was a wonderful time. But when I heard that song in Atlanta for the I Survived Suicide project with Miss Lady J, I was like, I can't wait till that song released, because at the time it wasn't released yet. I said, I cannot wait till that song get released so I can hear it. And boy, when it was released, I grabbed it real quick and I listened to that like every day, y'all. Like, that's a song I really listen to. But the next artist that's coming up is Via. And I had the pleasure of meeting Via for my first y'all BTS Level Up showcase, and she's from Alabama, man. It was a pleasure meeting her. We pretty much was the ones that like talking the most out of everybody was there, walking around talking to her and getting to know her as a person and stuff. And it was really a pleasure. So check out this song by her. It's called Handle That. I'll never forget the first time that I heard this song, because she actually came on. Didn't Via come on my Breaking? Yeah, she came on the Breaking the Silence open mic. So that's how you know right there that we've been rocking for a long time, because Breaking the Silence open mic started when I first started the podcast. Yeah, it's crazy, right? And she came to perform at my first BTS Level Up showcase. So yeah, check this song out by her called Handle That, because I do believe that no matter what we're going through in our life, God is going to handle it. So check it out.
You got to turn it over and let God handle that. You weren't meant to do this thing by yourself. Let's get it. Let's go. Turn it over here, handle that. When nights cold and there were winter at it, I was down and out and I was laying flat, but now I'm up and at them and I stand at bed and I swing away. Hallelujah is a thing to say. Joy and praise while I sing and pray. I prayed to him for a better day. All praise to the Most High. You make my troubles go by. You got me from my lowest to my highest. Now that's no lie. Give it to him, he'll handle that. I say it loud cause I believe in that. And I clap my hands and I raise it to the sky. That's where I'ma leave it at. Turn it over, he'll handle that. Give it to him, he'll handle that. On your knees, he'll handle that. Praying to him, he'll handle that. Life's hard, he'll handle that. You need a new start, he'll handle that. Turn it over, turn it over, turn it over, he'll handle that. Turn it over, he'll handle that. Give it to him, he'll handle that. On your knees, he'll handle that. Praying to him, he'll handle that. Life's hard, he'll handle that. You need a new start, he'll handle that. Turn it over, turn it over, turn it over, he'll handle that. God don't play about me, cause I walk and I talk in integrity. Went on my way just to find me a better me. Know you like my style, but what's the recipe? Eat it, not stick the words Satan has given me, but you don't get it because of the pedigree. I obtain life because life has experienced me. I got a master, but I ain't need no degree. I got a master, but I ain't need no degree. Thank God. I got a savior, I got a God, I got a father, I call him a lot. Grace and his mercy that stay at the top. Pressure and pressure, your girl about to pop. Fighting for victory up on my spot. Won't let the enemy tell me to stop. No, I won't let the enemy tell me to stop. Enemies stay trying to win. I fall down a lot, but I get up again. The lessons they trigger again. But blessings they come and they go for the win. The enemy low when you stay in your sin. Turn it all over, but stick to the plan. Don't do it alone, but do it with him. Let's strengthen your faith, got you to the end. So I look left, then I look right, then I look left, then I look high. Blessings on blessings I got on this earth. The rest of the blessings they stored in the sky. That's why all praises are due. Don't worry about all that you used to do. I look inside me just to see if it's true. I picked up my cross cause I owe it to you. Turn it over, he'll handle that. Give it to him, he'll handle that. On your knees, he'll handle that. Praying to him, he'll handle that. Life's hard, he'll handle that. You need a new start, he'll handle that. Turn it over, turn it over, turn it over, he'll handle that. Turn it over, he'll handle that. Give it to him, he'll handle that. On your knees, he'll handle that. Praying to him, he'll handle that. Life's hard, he'll handle that. You need a new start, he'll handle that. Turn it over, turn it over, turn it over, he'll handle that.
Yes, y'all make sure y'all go check out Via. She is an amazing artist. She has some music coming really soon. So y'all stay out. Y'all stay on the lookout for some new music coming real soon. These are some amazing artists, and I'm just honored to be connected, honestly. So I hope that y'all would check them out. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking for my next song, but it's just life has just been life, and y'all. Like I know y'all probably like, dang, she ain't been live. One time she was going live every day, and now she ain't going live at all. Listen, being a mother to a child after 24 years of being out of touch with motherhood, listen, that in itself is a lot. But I'm loving it at the same time. And not only that, I've just been working behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying, and trying to get things going, trying to get things done. And sometimes you got to work in the silence in order for you to get to your full potential too, But we're going to be all right out here. Things be happening, but we're going to be all right. We just got to have faith that, things are going to be all right. All right. So I ain't going to hold y'all. Let me get to the next song. So this artist, Mr. Billy Bird Sr., I met him also in Atlanta, Georgia for the first red carpet for Lady J's I Survived Suicide project. And he was very humble. He was like one of the first people that, besides DL Marshall, that I met first. Before I even met Lady J, I met him first. And I was nervous, y'all. I was real nervous. And he was like, nah, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. You got this. Don't, if you stay nervous, then you'll stay humble. And that stuck with me ever since then. Like, stay nervous, you'll stay humble. So, listen. Wonderful guy. Check out his music. This song is called Noticed Me.
I know I have a past that make me feel this way. I know I did some wrongs, I need some love today. A little grace and some mercy. Your brother really hurt and I really need your loving. I'm tired of doubting myself, fighting myself. Does anybody hear me? Lord, I'm calling on you, cause your word tells me to. Then you told me you love me from the beginning. Cause Father, you notice me. Father, you notice me. You favor me from the beginning. Cause Father, you notice me. Father, you notice me. I meditate on your word day and night. I gotta focus on how to live right. I gotta be strong and courageous, filled with your greatness, cause ain't nobody stopping me. I gotta remind myself not to be broken. I gotta remind myself that Jesus died for me. I gotta remind myself to stay holy, holy, holy. Cause you love me from the beginning. Cause Father, you notice me. Father, you notice me. You favor me from the beginning. Cause Father, you notice me. Father, you notice me. Oh, you notice me. You notice me. Oh, come on. Father, you notice me, you notice me. Hey, Father, you notice me. Before the foundation of the world, Father, you notice me. In my mama's womb, you notice me. Yeah, you notice me. 'Cause yeah, from the beginning, Father, you notice me. Yeah, Father, you notice me. Yeah. You favor me from the beginning. 'Cause Father, you know.
Man, that song right there is really powerful because let's just think about it. Let's be real. If nobody else notices you, God notices you. And sometimes we might not know that he's noticing us because we're too busy tied up in the things that we think are important. But in reality, him noticing you is the world. And that's just real. So I have one more song to highlight today by Miss Daphne Hilton. And the name of this song is called The Way You Made Me. And you know, that's powerful because sometimes we get so caught up in people and things in life, and we start wanting to be like other people when all we got to do is just focus on the way God made us and just make it work. Stop being somebody else. Just be yourself. Be yourself. Don't pretend to be nobody else, because guess what? If you show up as yourself, then guess what? You're never going to have to figure it out because you showed up as yourself. So I like this song because it, it's powerful. That's powerful. The way you made me. Just be the way God made you. And guess what? You're going to go a long way in life. So check it out. Make sure y'all follow her journey too.
I'm going to live the way you made me. Live the way you made me. I will live the way you made me. And I will not fear. I'm going to live the way you made me.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in and just spending a little bit of time with me. I will continue to pray for you, and I hope that you will continue to pray for me on this journey, because sometimes things get hard for Arthur, Nikki, Nicole, sometimes too. And right now, in this moment in my life, I'm telling you something. The devil has been really, really busy. Really busy. And life just sometimes have a way of speaking to you through certain things and certain things and certain people in your life. And this is why I say all the time, check in with your people that you care about. Check in. Thanks, Ben Frank, for tuning in. I appreciate you as always running up and supporting. I appreciate you. But check in on your people and check on your strong people too, because those strong people get weak too. They get weak too. And they need their people sometimes. And I'm a big advocate on the fact that you're here today, you're going the next minute. So if you love people in your life and you care about the people that are in your life, check on them, because you never know what they're going through. I'm big on checking on people that I care about. If it ain't nothing but saying, hey, how you doing? How your day going? You know, you fell across my mind, so I decided to call you, or I decided to text you. I'm big on that kind of stuff, because I don't want to be at the end. I don't want to have bad memories or, sad memories. I want to be able to think about times that we shared that were good as well to get me through. So check on your people that you love and make sure you value your time in this life, because you just don't know when the end coming. You don't. So if you made it to the end, that means so much to me, and I appreciate each and every one of you that you took time out for little old me. You didn't run from the noise, or run from the music, or run from the sound of my voice. You faced it. You showed up even in the silence. That's not weakness, that's strength, right? So thank you so much for being here. Just know that you are worthy. You are everything that you need to be in your life. You just have to show up for yourself and know who you are in that moment, and just be yourself, and know that you're not alone. You're not alone. There's somebody else out there going through the same thing that you're going through, and it might be a little bit worse. But I am Arthur Nikki Nicole, the Breaking the Silence podcast, your voice from the Carolinas. And if today your spirit was fed, your heart was lifted, or maybe it helped you breathe a little bit deeper, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, share with your auntie, your cousin, your friend, your neighbor, whoever you come in contact with, and make sure you hit that notification bell, as they say, so you never miss an episode, a message, or maybe a music promo. You never know what I'm going to be doing. I'm always introducing something new to relate to everybody. So like, share, tell somebody you know. Know that your story matters. Know that your voice matters. Keep breathing, keep living, keep creating, keep checking in, keep being you, because nobody else can do it better than you. So until next time, y'all got this. Later. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Breaking the Silence. I really appreciate your support on this journey. If this episode has hit home for you, share it with your family member, your friend, your cousin, your auntie, and tell them to come over here and like, subscribe, and share. So check out this review from one of my past guests. Thanks again for being the best part of Breaking the Silence. Later.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Incognita, and I'm here to tell you about an amazing podcast. It's Nikki Nicole's Breaking the Silence. I was honored to be a guest on this podcast, and I had such an amazing time. It felt like I was talking to a long lost friend. She's so dope and so sweet. So please support her. Go to her channel, subscribe, check out her videos, comment, just any way that you can support her. She's providing a platform for people to share their voice, share some love and some positive information. So definitely check that out. My episode will be airing in March, so I'll be sure to keep y'all posted on that. I'll post it on my page with a link when the time comes. But in the meantime, in between time, all the time, support my girl Nikki, Breaking the Silence podcast. I love y'all. God bless.